friends, foes, subbies. Today is Tuesday, Bad Girls Club, Season 10, ATL, episode number 5. I have to tell you that when I was watching this episode, my blood pressure went up. Like, it skyrocketed, and I just wanted to jump through the screen. And I'm like, damn. Anyways, the episode starts off with the scene from last week, which was, I forgot her name. I was about to say Vic and Nikki being kicked off. Well, Nikki kicked her ass off, and now the girls are expecting the new chick to come in, and they're kind of worried. Episode begins with Stephanie in the shower, and she feels the presence of a ghost, and yeah, the girls decide to go to see a psychic. And the girls that went were Stephanie, Valentina, Paula, and Alicia. And they get their readings, and their readings were like so horrible. Um, the psychic asked Valencia, I feel like you're from another country. And she's like, I see islands. Like, I'm assuming that she's only saying that because, you know, Stephanie's black. Obviously, she could possibly be from another country, and you wanted to say Jamaica. I know, dumb freaking psychics. Yeah, but that part was boring. The psychic said that she felt that there was a ghost in the house, and the ghost was attracted to Stephanie and her sexuality and shit. Anyway, now, Shannon calls her sugar daddy, and she asks him to come over, and she's like, when you come over, I want you to bring a bunch of ones. Just bring mad money with you, because I want to see all the girls scatter around trying to get the dollars. And I'm like, this bitch is so trifling. She's trife to the 10th power. Anyways, Paula decides she wants to pull a prank on the new girl, Jen. So her and the girls do that stupid whack-ass shaving cream prank when you put the shaving cream in your hands and you tickle the person and they smash their face and they got shaving cream all over their face. So yeah, that was a prank. The girls are all buddy-buddy and besties and stuff, and they love each other. The next day comes and the girls are hating on the new girl that's supposed to be coming later on in the day. They see her picture up and they're just looking at it like saying she's not cute, and they sense that it's going to be a bad, vibe between them and the new girl. Typical hate and shit. You know what I mean? It's just so funny how when Jen came in the crib, everybody's like, oh my god, you're so pretty. Oh my god. And I feel like the reason why these girls accepted Jen like that was because they were all having issues with Nikki. So it's like, hey, we'll just make Nikki jealous by loving Jen. And basically that's what they did. And Nikki ended up leaving. And I feel like Nikki did not only leave because of the stress with all the drama with the girls. She left probably because she felt isolated after the new girl came. Everybody's like besties with her now. So anyway, um, Shannon is like the only one that's kind of not hating on the new girl. She's in her confessional talking about, well, I have no beef with her. I mean, shit, she ain't hotter than me. Yeah, so that's why Shannon doesn't necessarily have any problems with the new girl, because she thinks she looks better. So the girls get ready to go go-kart driving, and some of them are rocking like 6-inch stilettos to go on the go-karts, which I don't understand that, but yeah, I guess they wanted to look sexy. I can't remember which girls did it, but it doesn't even matter. And they're still talking shit about the new girl. I'm like, damn, y'all, just wait till she gets there and then talk your shit. So Raquel, aka Rocky. So if you guys hear me calling her Rocky, it's not from the Love and Hip Hop Rocky. This is the new girl Rocky. She's Spanish. She's 21 years old and she's from Cali. And she has big, big, big hair. Big blonde hair. She comes in looking like a bootleg Playboy bunny, like a Jenny from the Block Playboy bunny. And you know, she looks like she's about to go to the club with her 6-inch heels sparkling and her mini dress. She gets into the crib and nobody's there, so she decides to like walk around the crib. As she's walking around, she sees that the house is a mess, and she's just like, ew, it's so messy. These girls are disgusting. So Rocky decides to go to the bathroom and clean it. Well, I was really pissed off when she did this. She took one of the girls' makeup brushes and she cleaned the toilet, the hood of the toilet, the seat, and the inside of the toilet with the makeup brushes, and then she put it back after she cleaned the damn tub. And around the ring of the tub was like full of hair, and she was just brushing the brushes with that, and she puts it back. I was like, this bitch is bugging. So the girls come back to the crib and they see Rocky there, and Alicia's doing her confessional like, oh my god, this girl was in our house when we weren't here. She was in our house. Alicia, that ain't your crib. You're there for a show. It's not your crib. So what the fuck? I can't stand when they keep saying our house, our house. It's not your fucking house. So I'm getting mad like I'm talking to them. Damn. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, the girls, like, they're looking real stush at, Rocky, like, up and down, hey, how you doing, nice to meet you, really just blah with her, no type of, I just felt the hate, I felt it, I saw it with my 2 eyes, and I could tell that Rocky felt the same way. The only person that kind of showed her a little bit of friendliness was Shannon, and the fucked up part is, the makeup brushes that Raquel decided to clean the toilet bowls with was for Shannon. Mm. Mm. So, yeah, the girls are getting ready to go out. They're looking good, and I'm kind of like feeling some of their outfits. And not Jennifer, Stephanie, the little flat booty stripper, lesbian chick, she's wearing like a onesie type bathing suit, sheer in the middle. It looks really sexy and everything, but I'm like, where the fuck are you going with that outfit? You're not stripping tonight. You're just going to a club. Who goes to the club with like a one-piece type looking bathing suit lingerie gig? I guess she does. But it was cute on her though. So they decide to go to a lesbian club. And when they get to the club, you know, they all dancing, doing their thing, and Jen meets some, you know, stud, you know, the type that dresses like a dude, and she has dreads on, and like they're flirting with each other, and you know, all of a sudden the dread, whose name is Callie, is dancing with Rocky. And basically the girls are pissed off because they see that Rocky's all up on this stud, and they're kind of like, oh, this bitch, no she didn't, no she didn't, she was she saw her all up on Jen, now she want to be all up on her. Okay, but the thing was, Jen goes up to the new girl, Raquel, Rocky, and she's like, that's my girlfriend. You just met her. How the fuck is she your girlfriend, Jen? Like, you seem like a psycho, especially after you claiming somebody you just met at the club. But yeah, but she was being a little slutty herself at the club. She was dancing and kissing up on mad chicks too. So for her to be pissed off that Rocky was dancing with the stud she was feeling, you have no place. You really have no place. Y'all was just wilding in that club. Period. Okay, so Jen, they're back at the house now. This is after the club. And Rocky sees a half-eaten Hot Pocket on the table, and I guess she thought nobody was going to finish it, so she decides to finish it off. Finish her. Yeah, so she wanted to finish off that damn Hot Pocket, and she took a bite, and Jen started. When I say that name, my blood pressure just goes up. I'm sorry. Okay. So Jen starts flipping out on Rocky about the Hot Pocket. They're arguing back and forth, back and forth. Rocky's like, it's not a big deal. Like, I thought you were done with it, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I'll heat up another one for you. So she puts another one in the microwave, and, you know, everybody's like ganging up on her about this freaking Hot Pocket. And, Rocky's like, y'all want to talk? Come outside so I could smoke a cigarette, like, or whatever. So she goes outside. Jen follows her outside with the newly warm and crispy and crusty and yummy looking Hot Pocket on a plate. And she's arguing with she's arguing with Rocky about the Hot Pocket still. I'm like, bitch, get over the fucking Hot Pocket. She took a bite of it. You don't want it anymore. You have a new one in your hands. Eat that shit. And she's in her face talking about, oh, I bet you won't eat this Hot Pocket now. And Rocky's like, I wouldn't eat it from you. I'd ask you, can I have a piece? Like, that's it. Anyways, I guess Jen just wanted a reason to fuck with Rocky. So she takes the plate and she smashes that shit in Rocky's face. And she had Hot Pocket, cheesy, ooey gooey shit all over her face. Rocky did shit. She didn't do anything. She just allowed her to smash that shit in her face. She acted like she was gonna do something. She didn't. Okay, so Jen follows Rocky inside of the crib, and that's when you see Rocky was starting to get like a little, you know what? I'm getting annoyed right now. So she pushes Jen real good, and I'm like, yo, Rocky is a silent threat. You guys watching the episode, if you caught it, would probably assume that Rocky's a punk because she allowed Jen to, you know, basically treat her like shit, push her around and all that. It's those type of chicks that are the ones that will finish you. Finish you. So, when I was dying laughing when Rocky pushed Jen, and I guess she hit Jen, and Jen was like, "Oh my God, she hit me! She hit me!" Jen, what the fuck did you expect? You're hitting her. You smashed shit in her face. You're pushing her around. Obviously, she's gonna hit you. You're trying to get her to go home. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. I can't stand bitches like her. And I told you from the first episode, when everybody was all up on the new chick, talking about, oh, she's so cute, she's this and this and that. No, I did not like her. I had a bad vibe about Jen from the jump. She's cute to a certain extent, but her attitude makes her real ugly. Now, to me, I feel like Shannon is a bit two-faced, because now Shannon is sitting on the side talking with Rocky, you know, and she's cool with her now all of a sudden, right? She's cool with her. And she's talking shit in her confessional. I'm sorry, guys, I'm cold. She's sitting in her confessional talking about the other girls. Now, this is Shannon. Shan the man, Shan the, you know, and the reason why I said Shan the man is because there's this girl that I love watching on YouTube. Her name is Bondi Blue. She has like the best reviews ever, ever, ever. And every time I finish doing my review, I'll go check hers and see what she has to say. And she calls Shannon Shan the man. And I think that's hilarious. Bondi is the bomb. You guys should check her out, especially if you guys like watching reviews and stuff like that. She's really good at that. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, she is just in the confessional talking shit about the girls and saying that they run in packs and she's not down with that. Okay, boo boo boo. And it's real funny how you keep trying to kiss everybody's ass and giving them chocolate covered strawberries and trying to give them all the perks that you get just to get them part of your circle, and now you're not part of a pack. Okay. Now the girls are planning a party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They get a DJ, a real live DJ. He comes, and a bunch of their ATL people start coming, like the people that they met in the clubs and stuff. And Andre's whack ass shows up, the one that was from Love Games, and Jerry, the sugar daddy, Shannon's sugar daddy, shows up, and he's pretty old. I mean, I'd probably say like in his 50s, something like that. Pot belly, bald head, He shows up with a bag of money. And when I say bag, I'm not talking about plastic bag. This dude came up with a duffel bag, like one of them, like athlete traveling size duffel bags, full, full of money. So, the girls are dancing, doing all their shit, and they start hating on Rocky, because Rocky is dancing all over the place and shaking her ass, and they're like, oh, she looks like a slut, blah blah blah. And Mr. Jerry, Sugar Papa, he is licking and sucking and, smashing everybody's ass, anybody that will allow him, and he's just throwing the dollars. So I guess that's what's giving him the ability. The girls are giving him permission to be nasty, because that's where they're getting all the dollars from. Where the dollars at? In Andre's duffel bag. Oh, excuse me, Jerry's duffel bag. Yeah, so Rocky's turned up. She's kind of acting slutty, but she's drunk, so I give her that. Um, and the girls are on the side hating, like I said. Jen confronts Rocky, and that's when shit gets real. Shit gets real. Damn, we're at 16 minutes. Let me hurry up. So, Jen's trying to show out in front of all the guests and the guys, by confronting Rocky and being all up in her face and kind of punking her in front of everyone. At this point, party is over. The girls tell everybody to leave. Okay. Jen gets in her freaking pajamas, and the girls are just chilling outside, still drinking and smoking, and she gets up in Rocky's face and starts pouring beer all over Rocky's hair, and Rocky's just like, oh, I love beer, and she's just licking it. Jen takes the damn beer can, crushes it, and throws it in Rocky's face. And I heard that shit. When it hit her face, I heard it. And Rocky didn't do shit. She just sat there and kept taking it. Then Jen gets a water bottle, throws it at Rocky's face. Then she gets spaghetti. I don't know what the fuck, lo mein or whatever. She's splashing that shit in her face. Rocky got lo mein, spaghetti all up, stuck on her. She gets up. She can't see at this point because Jen just keeps throwing shit. She goes upstairs, grabs the new girl's mattress, throws it in the pool. And I'm like so heated inside because I just want to beat Jen's ass for Rocky, since Rocky's not doing anything. Rocky's just taking it like a champ or a loser. Oh, I don't understand how you would allow somebody to treat you that bad without really defending yourself. She was just taking it. So I'm assuming this new bitch, Rocky, is crazy. Y'all want to fuck with her, wait till you see what she does. Trust me, I sense it. Rocky's gonna whoop some ass, and she's probably gonna get all the girls to fucking leave Bad Girls Club. So yeah, at this point, Jen is just getting really overboard with the shit, and she pulls off Rocky's bathing suit top, and she's like ripping it off. It's not like just let me do your back, and she ripped that shit off. And she's like, you don't deserve to be dressed. You don't deserve to be dressed. She's just treating her like trash, punking her, bullying her. And I can't stand bullies. I can't stand. Nobody was helping her, but everybody was just like, damn, yo, what the fuck, Jen, you bugging. But nobody helped Rocky. So anyways, Rocky gets back at Jen by taking all her makeup brushes and pouring them in the toilet bowl and breaking her flat iron. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, and when she does that, Rocky goes and takes Jen's picture that's, portrayed at, I guess, I don't know, in the front of the crib. Every girl has their picture, and you could put magnets saying ugly bitch, whatever. You could write on their faces and all, whatever. She takes Jen's little statue cardboard shit and throws it in the pool. And as she's walking back, I see Shannon giving her dap. Like, really, Shannon? Shannon, you really, really are two-faced, because you sit there with these chicks trying to be besties with them, but now this new girl comes in and she's beefing with Jen, and now you giving her dap, like congratulating her off of what she's doing. Funny. Sorry if I'm making this longer than it should be. I'm about to be done. Then Rocky is really drunk, so she ends up going to sleep on her, like not on her bed because she had no mattress. She was sleeping under the bed, under the whole wiring and everything like that. And Shannon basically was like, oh, I saw her sleeping under there. And I was like, no, get up, get up, let me put you in my bed. So Shannon puts Rocky in her bed while her sugar daddy, Jerry, Mr. Nasty, oh my god, he was so nasty. She puts the drunk girl in the bed with her sugar daddy, and she walks out the room. So now all the other girls come in the room looking at Rocky like, you fucking slut. You sleeping in the bed with Shannon's man? Oh wow. Like, and I'm like, oh, that's real fucked up. Making Rocky look like she's the bad one. But anyway, the next day Rocky wakes up and she's like, what happened? Where am I? So that's when the girls realize that Rocky really had nothing to do with sleeping in Shannon's bed. So, Stephanie starts talking back about the dumb ghost, boring, blah. Now Alicia and the girls are talking to Rocky about her being in the bed with the sugar daddy, and the girl is just like, why would you put me in the bed with him like that? You said, like, I don't understand that. And now it looks like Shannon purposely did it. Like, her motives were really fucked up. Like, I'm gonna put her in the bed with him and it'll make her look bad. But the way Alicia and the other girls are going about it is, she was drunk. You put her in the bed with a grown ass man, a grown ass horny man, and you gonna walk out? That was really fucked up of Shannon. And from now on, like, I gives her no more props. I'm done with Shannon. I don't care if she buys them more strawberries and feeds it to them and does their pedicures and licks their toes. I don't care. Shannon, I'm done with you. I can't stand you. You're a bitch. Because I've had that done to me before, where I've had female friends put me in a situation where I almost got raped or something. So I know how the new girl feels. She was crying about it, and she feels betrayed. So now all the girls are against Shannon. Everybody hates Shannon because Shannon is a bitch. A fucking devil bitch. So, one person that was getting on my nerves throughout this whole episode was Paula, because Paula was getting up in everybody's face, screaming the most. She was doing the most this whole episode. Her voice was just ridiculous. But Valentina didn't really talk much this episode, thank goodness. But, yeah, Paula clearly cares, because she was acting like she was the one that was drunk in the bed with Jerry. She was taking it like it was real personal to her, and she cried about it too. But at the end of the episode, all the girls are against Shannon, and Shannon walks away. I did not see what a clip of the new episode will be like, because the new show, the new model show, The Face, just came on, so they didn't show the preview, which is okay. I don't care. I'll wait until next week to see what's good. And I'm telling you, mark my words, the new girl Rocky, that has been punked throughout this whole episode and just bullied and treated like shit and stomped on, spit on, all that, she's going to whoop some motherfucking ass, and I cannot wait. Hopefully it's Jen. I don't like Jen. You guys, let me know what you think. Leave comments below. Sorry if you don't watch the show and I'm making these videos. You could bypass them. Or if you just like listening to me talk in Babylon and shit, just watch, okay? I'll see you guys in another video. I plan to make another one very soon. Thank you for watching my tattoo testimony, guys. And for those of you who are wondering, I regret my tattoos. to a certain extent. Like, I would have never got a serpent because I know that's some devil shit, and I'm not about that. And the tattoo on my titty, I will remove that. Put them in places that are less visible, and that's about it. But I don't regret anything that I do in life, because it's part of life. You do shit, dumb shit, get over it. You learn from it. That's it. Okay? So I'll see you guys sometime this week. Whatever. Peace.